It's so nice to hear a rock chick voice with that rough edge and everything else that isn't like yelling and screaming.
Hi guys, this is Play It Again. I am Ginger.
And I am Mike, as I usually am.
Usually, but not always.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's the epitome of you.
Hmm?
So I was having a conversation with one of my ex-peeps the other day.
That is X, the social media platform, not former.
Oh.
X is a terrible name.
It is a terrible name. I'm sorry, Elon. I'm a fan, but the X is a terrible name for that. It's always going to be Twitter for me. It's easier.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody understands what that means. But anyway, so one of my Twitter peeps had just discovered Linkin Park with their new lead singer, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her I was not convinced at the beginning at first and got sold right away. And then I also reminded her, well, not reminded because I told her because she didn't know that she had also been the lead singer for Dead Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
So it put me in the mood for more Linkin Park and more
in the mood. We like that.
Yeah, so we're going to do a Linkin Park song now, but we're also going to be doing a Dead Sarah song today because I'm in the mood.
All right.
Anyway, so what? I can't remember which one I picked.
Let You Fade.
Okay, Let You Fade. I haven't heard this one.
No. Well, that's the whole point of our channel. We hear stuff we haven't.
Okay, yeah. I guess that's true. Sorry, guys. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep very well, so I'm a little bit...
You know what'll wake you up?
Linkin Park song.
Some Linkin Park. Yes. All right, here we go.
Everything is exploding. 20 hours no sleep. 3 o'clock in the morning, lying there in the street. Breaking our backs for a pile of sand, just to have it all falling out of our hands. Maybe it all gets lost in the end, but I'll remember you. No matter where I was, they take us to. And even when the memories slip away, time will test you. I won't let you fade. This is supposed to feel different. Why do I feel the same? Trying to get with the rhythm. I'm all over the place. And the faces in my head say that what was next might just be the last. We don't want to admit that we are never going back. Revisiting the distance from the present to the past. And don't know how we went from where we were to where we're at. Breaking our backs for a pile of sand, just to have it all falling out of our hands. Maybe it all gets lost in the end, but I'll remember you. No matter where I was, they take us to. And even when the memories slip away, breaking our backs for a pile of sand, just to have it all falling out of our hands. Maybe it all gets lost in the end. I know I'm the one that you wanna forget, but I'll remember you. No matter where our ways may take us to. And even when the memories slip away, time will test you. Time will test you. Time will test you. I won't let you fade.
Oh, I thought we were done.
Don't think for a second.
Let you fade. I won't let you fade. What was next might just be the last. We don't
It's real this time? Yes.
Appears to be real.
That was really different from all the other stuff so far.
Mm-hmm.
But I really loved it,
That
actually.
was great.
So I feel bad because I don't know the gentleman's name. You guys are going to have to tell me who the dude is because I can't remember.
Dude.
Yeah.
Guy McDude Pants.
I'm pretty sure that's not his name. But it should be.
Indeed.
So anyway, I really like his singing voice. Usually we only get him doing kind of
Like
like
rapping.
his spoken word rap style stuff. But he has a really good singing voice too. So it's nice to get more of that than we usually tend to get. And he layers really well with Emily's voice a lot.
Yeah, I wanted to say Emily's voice, a couple of things. One, it's so nice to hear a rock chick voice with that rough edge and everything else that isn't like yelling and screaming.
She does that a lot.
I know she can do that, but this was just, it was singing with that edge
rasp,
and
yeah.
that rasp. And it occurred to me that is kind of like the vocal equivalent of the distorted guitar that's going on in the song too, right?
It's true, actually.
It's got that
It's
kind
true.
of buzz, right?
It does have a buzz. You're right. That's almost the perfect word for the edge on the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I love her voice, and I actually like when she screams sometimes.
You don't have to scream at me.
Yes, we know how you feel about screams, but her scream's great actually because she has a scream but not a growl, which I think is a big distinction for you.
Maybe.
Right? The growls can be really.
What I really liked was singing, which is what she was doing in this song.
Yes.
Hey, you got headphone fluff on you.
Oh well, nobody would have seen it if you hadn't pointed
Well,
it out.
I
It's off
thought you were
camera.
going to get away with it, but then you turned head onto the camera. I'm like, no, it was definitely going to be visible.
Oh, okay. Well,
I just didn't want people to think my wife was molding over here.
Okay. Well, it has been raining quite a bit, but I never sit still enough for mold.
A rolling stone gathers no moss.
Indeed, right? See, so you don't have to worry. Besides, nobody ever gets this far into the video.
Some people do, but
Very
not many.
few, very few. Anyway, okay. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that. Actually, it was a little less edgy than a lot of the other stuff, but it's still, you're right, it had those edgy bits, which
Yeah.
made it super, super good still. So
Yeah, it was
I like
pretty
the variety
sentimental,
we're
actually.
getting. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, a
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
little bit low key, but it had that nice chug in it, right? That still brought you along.
Ginger likes a good chug.
I do like a good chug. All right. So I'm too sleepy to come up with a witty retort for that. So I'm just going to end it here. Why don't you all just go ahead and play that again. And I'm going to key up the Dead Sarah song for the next one.